Hello guys, this is leathertoolz. Today I'm going to review a knife leather tool from Germany. This is pretty rare tool. I haven't seen online for sale, but except for the European leathertoolz websites. This is model a Tina a say just focus. Come on. Okay, it's a Tina 1. It's a 1218 slash 6. Okay, Tina 1218 slash 6 model. Okay, this is like indispensable knife from Blanchard. This is very essential tool in leathercraft if you are doing the using the European style leather knives. Okay, this holds a blade. This already has an okay. This one have a screw only one side, not here, not here. So it's just the one side, and okay, blade pops out, and blade number is 128. I mean 218. Okay, Tina 218. Okay, this is for the blade. So insert the blade like this and just tighten the screw. Okay, I use Bitarnox for this job. The width of the blade is 6.5, I believe. Oops. Oh no, it's a 6.3. Okay, so with your indispensable knife, I believe those knife will fit. Okay, because I have not the extra blade for indispensable, but you could. There's definitely a space between the blade and the holder. Okay, so you definitely can place your indispensable knife. One thing interesting about this knife is that the handle shaped like this, kind of like a keyhole, some kind of keyhole, or like a triangle almost, but the rounded triangles like this. So, and there is a groove on both sides, and this part here is slightly ground down to form a perfect grip. Okay, you hold it like you hold your pencil. Okay, you place your index finger on a groove and your thumb on this say I forgot the terms for this anyway, the find the serrations, the grip. Okay, and you place your middle finger into here too. So you grab your knife like this, and you just cut it like you draw on something. Okay, it melts in your hand very nicely. It does not. It's not that heavy. I don't have a scale, so I can't really measure it for you guys. But it's not heavy. It's really lighter than indispensable. Okay. The problem with this is the price. Okay, I can't really say this knife is cheap. Okay, this costs what 40 to 50 euros. As far as I remember, this is just a piece of brass tube shaped, and just machined here and here and holder and placed. Pretty complicated for this part. For 40 euros. I can't really recommend you guys to get one. It's pretty expensive knives for just a simple holder. For a price, you could just get indispensable since it's really have no difference. But the blade is much better than indispensable. This is German made Tina blade. This is high carbon steel. I believe it's 1075 kind of steel. pretty medium to high carbon steel, holds a great edge, sharpens easily, and it's both ground. Okay, so you can just cut it where you can cut with the old scribe, where you lay out the patterns. You can just cut out like this. I talked to you guys about a best leather cutting knife before. You guys showed much interested in how to make one, and how to sharpen it. I could make the blade for this type of knife. I could make smaller, shorter ones, but with the width of the knife, so they can hold it into the holder like this, so that you can use the same blade like this. I'm just trying to considering it, doing it. So if I ever make it, I will just show you guys how to use the video. Because one thing I am concerned about these kind of tools is that even though the blade is really great and the holder is great, if you are ran out of the blade, it who knows, company might go bankrupt, or it doesn't make any more blades for this knife. This is useless. Okay, if you can source your blade for yourself, you can continue to using this tool. And if you are depending on this tool, or you have no other option, you are in trouble. Okay, so that's why I'm trying to get so obsessed with the to get the source of the tools for the spare blades or the knives and everything, is that I don't want to rely on things that I can't really rely on forever. Okay, so I just trust myself. I just get the what's the other option, what's the plan B, things like that. So I try to when I see this kind of leather tool, or this kind of say possession, I just also think about the alternatives for the blade. This is really pretty good blade, but if I can source the better blade, I use those kind of the blades, and I make them a lot to last rest of my life. Okay, so this is Tina 1218/6. There's the other one option with the metal thong. Okay, steel thong, like the scribe sticking out like this. So when you lay out your patterns on the leather, there's a thick piece of paper layouts, and you just scribe what the pattern looks like, and after that you remove the paper and just cut. Those things can really handy if you have a thong, but I didn't like the thing that's sticking out, poking, stick out to me, so I didn't like. I just like the option without the metal scribe. There are other kinds of these kind of knives in Europe. There's a Mundus, or it's called Mundus and Koibito, I believe. Mundus and Koibito also sells these spare blades, and they have a holder with the aluminum frame, I believe. I've seen those, but I never get hold of them, So, maybe one day I just have a chance to, maybe. But I like this knife and leather cutting knife, best leather cutting knife I told you guys before, and round knives, Japanese leather knives. I like knives, so just use them when I do the leather craft. Okay, that was about it. This is Tina, and I will show you guys in next video. Bye bye.